Legend of Total War here with part 13 of my Total War Warhammer Let's Play campaign as the High Elves. Alright, so previously, the cheating goddamn, what's it called, Skaven, have, with only 2 regions, I don't know how they managed to, like, they went from here to there in one turn. But they're doing their final ritual. We've got 17 turns to thwart them. I'm now justifying going over there. The problem with them is that they're the furthest away from me. That's the problem. And it's such a big map, it's hard to get there in time. That's the big problem, just the overwhelming sort of size of this map is huge. So I think we're going to take a bit of attrition going here, but it doesn't matter. They can replenish when they get there. We just need to get down there. There'll be friendly waters from which we can heal. Now, another thing that we're doing, we've got a number of plans in place to stop them. The Interventionary Force, they have never done anything for us. We've done it the last few times against Skaven, and it hasn't done anything. So what we need to do, we need to keep getting agreements with them.
Wise indeed. Very well. Wise indeed. I think not.
Okay, we need to pay them for this, because I need their army. Their army is so close, I can't tell them to go to war with them. They're at war with Nagarond, allied with me. I need to pay for that. That's going to cause public order problems, but I don't care. I don't care if this whole area revolts. I need their armies. So, whatever money it costs, I want your armies.
Unwise.
There we go. So this is going to probably make us... Yeah, oh, fuck me like that. Then again, they've got a lot of armies. We just need to fuck me sideways. 240,000. Okay.
Princess of Althwan.
Basically, I just got to decide which of these armies is best suited to going for this.
Princess of the Asur. Protector of Althwan.
Get rid of this.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
You come over here. I don't need you anymore.
Prince
So
of
obviously, we got to try and fix these finances. If I send 2 armies, maybe my finances won't be too bad. It's got to go. Problem is, I've got to go with what they've got. It's not necessarily my preferred doom stack. Like, I don't particularly want Great Eagles or Tyrannok chariots. There's a lot of shit. It's not a good army.
Can I offer assistance?
But I could reform with what we've got.
Your word?
We've got time. See, with this, we've got 18. Sorry, we got this wrong. 18 turns. It says 17 turns remaining, but there's a 0 turn remaining. It'll take us maybe 3 turns to get there. We land here, which is Hexaladal. There's settlements in this area here. We set up a base of operations. We have time to do that, and then we go and strike them. I don't want any of these guys here. They're not helpful against the Skaven. We need things that are going to be good against enemy numbers. So what's this? Spread public order. So this one here is a Lord Master of Hoth. Keeping that wouldn't be a bad idea, but not in the army.
Princess of the Asur.
So things like Illyrian River Archers not going to be helpful.
Your behest. Defender of the Asur.
We've got 4 armies
Lethal
sitting here.
grace given
Choose the
forth.
best of what we have available, and to spend
Where
2
now?
armies. So if you have a look at this, it says our upkeep cost, additional upkeep is 162,000. That can't be correct. It just can't be correct, because my total income is 80,000. I mean, that says additional income, outgoings.
Awaiting orders.
Is this place going to maintain its public order? Let's raise a few more funds. This shit here that we don't need. Is this hospitable? Oh yeah, it's good. Pottery. Okay, we do actually need that. There's no landmarks here. Elven colony. Oh, right, see, Thriving elven colony. Income from ports, all regions. Plus 3%. Okay. So that's where the thing is. Well, that will certainly help with finances. What else do we need to build here? So we need to build one of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So four buildings need to be destroyed. I don't need this anymore. Don't need this. Don't need this.
How can I assist you?
Now, they haven't been moving because I need to move them now. Alright, so I want to reform this into 2 armies. Now, the Mood Dragons might actually be quite useful because we're going to need the best troops we have. I don't want to leave anything to chance. Get rid of the stuff that's not going to work well for us. So chariots, I don't want them. Because they're micro-management intensive. We don't want to be sitting there going, you know, in the battle.
Loyal servant.
It's a great way for a disaster to happen. We want to minimize risk. So Tyrannot chariots, get rid of those.
Let's hear it.
Lothern Sea Guard. What's this? Lord Master of another one. Which one's better?
Servant of the tower.
Because I'm going to disband one of
Lady
them.
of Lothern. We stand ready for action.
Let's get rid of you.
Defender of the Asir.
We can't be having minus 17,000 a turn. That's stupid. Do you know what we're seeing a lack of here? Archers.
Asur Prince.
There's not that many of them, and that's what we really need against the Skaven. They're going to be shit against it. Maybe I'm going to need to take the Lothern Sea Guard. Look at that. Look at the price on that unit.
Loyal
4
servant.
banners here. Okay, here's some archers. Okay, get rid of the cavalry. They're not going to help us.
What would you have of me? Princess of
Legend of
Ulthuan.
Total War, disbanding cavalry? What is this shit?
Where now?
Alright, you got...
Ulthuan
Let's
princess.
see here. More cavalry, don't want them.
I serve the
Artillery, I
Phoenix
will
King.
keep that.
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
I'll keep the dragons, but I'm not too sure about the eagles. I think I'll get rid of them.
We stand ready for action. I
So,
serve the
who
Phoenix
here?
King. Princess.
You're our best general, so obviously you'll go. Who else?
What
Everyone
would you
else here
have
is just
of me?
level 1.
Can I offer assistance?
Okay, I said I don't want the Great Eagles.
I serve the Phoenix.
It's time to get our finance under control. As soon as we disband one of these generals, it should sort things
Time
out.
is of
So,
the essence.
like I said, we're sending 2 of them, which will probably mean, money-wise, we're not going to be making much over the next few turns, but we have to take them out, otherwise I'll lose the campaign.
I am listening.
The funny thing is, this option was available to us the whole time, but obviously I didn't want to do this because I wanted to trade with them, but now they've put the pressure on me, I do it. We could have done this when they were here. Didn't feel the need to.
Princess of the Asir.
Now I do. It's good to trade with them where we could.
stand
But...
ready for action.
So, spearmen are obviously not the best units, but they suit well for what we want to do. And also they're cheap.
Asir princess. What would you have of me? Can I offer assistance? Defender of the Asir.
We don't really need shields against
I'm
Skaven.
listening.
Okay, now you can merge this army together with his.
Assyrian guides us. I light the way. Loyal
And
servant.
then you can just be disbanded. So that's a full stack there. 4 dragons.
Highborn.
No, I don't want these.
Orders.
Okay, we've almost got our finances under control.
Time is of the essence.
It's funny how the AI can have 3 regions and like as many armies as they had. No problems financially.
We stand ready for action.
How can I
Okay,
assist?
how many archers are in this one? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That works for me. 1,
I'm listening.
2, 3, 4.
Can I offer
1, 2,
assistance?
3. That's all of them.
Time is of the essence. What would you have of me?
So let's have a look. comparing the two, Lothern Sea Guard, the Spearmen have... Actually, it's exactly the same stats. No, the weapon strength is slightly better with the Lothern Sea Guard. Okay.
Give the word.
Alright. We'll disband the cheaper infantry then.
Ever loyal.
15.
How can I assist?
13.
Time is of the essence.
Don't want to disband any of the
Loyal
archers.
subject.
12.
Defender of the Asur.
There.
On my way.
And then we just
Give the
disband
word.
everything you've got. Oops.
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
Princess.
Now, another thing is, we got to be careful on how much we force march. Temple of Avenue Gold. Great to take out Lisbon and everything, but not our priority. We need to land here. There's settlements down this way. We can deal with that. I just hope... Alright. So force march... excuse me. Force march out here. Oh wait, this is... I didn't perfectly merge this one. It's too late now. So it's not two complete full stacks.
Setting off.
Can I offer assistance?
I'm not prioritizing that shit.
Honor calls.
So we'll land here at Tor Supindar. No, I don't want to get into a fight here. We want to be as fresh as possible when going in there. I think there's another settlement here. We'll capture that and use that as a base of operations here. We've still got a lot of time. All we need to do is capture Dawn's Light and hold it. You know what? I'm actually going to we're going to wipe out the Skaven. This is bullshit that they got here so quickly with only 2 regions. Okay. So those forces there should be sufficient to take him out, but if they don't, at the very least, they will weaken them. And like I said, with a base of operations down here, if any of my armies get wiped out, I'll disband new ones and just recruit like fucking crazy. We don't have a whole lot of money coming in now. But we're okay. So get rid of the lizardmen from this area by capturing this. Now, I could send you down there with them. You'll be a few turns behind.
None shall live. Asur we fight.
Teklik. What was his fucking name?
Take whatever you can.
I can't remember his damn name. Teklik. What is it? Teklis. So get rid of that.
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
And there we go. That's the lizardmen have been removed from this area here. They've been pushed back to yeah, they're not very strong now. They've got 15 territories. Let's see how much they've got.
What?
They are fighting the Skaven. They're just doing a terrible job of it. Now, I'd like to work with the lizardmen fighting them over there. I don't want to work against them. So if they're besieging a settlement, I don't know. We'll just have to see how we go with it all. Yeah, we're going to stay here, go together. Okay, we don't have time for you to sit around anymore. Public order here is good.
Your decree.
Oh, we take attrition as we go because of frozen attrition. Oh well, just get some distance. I don't think there's going to be any enemy armies out this way. So, we'll just go as much distance as possible. What if we were to head back to Grond instead? Grond is a more valuable target.
Setting up garrison.
Yeah, fuck it, going up here. This place is under control. We'll just hold on to it for the time being.
Yes. Taking a trip.
Alright, and like I said, when it comes to dealing with these guys, it'll be a few turns before they do another ritual, and wherever the ritual shows up, we'll find a way to it. And even if we let them have 2 more, they're still at the same place as Skaven. Alright, let's construct So over here we need public order. It's good that it's under control. I mean, we could make a bit of money from it. This'll fuck up public order though.
Primed for action.
Alright, what else are we doing? So it's good that we still got a lot of money left over. Okay, that'll be especially good for you because we really do need them to move it. Hang on, did I put in... Yeah, I did. Okay, never mind. Let's go. There must be something that's moving around. So you can see Chaos is on their way over here as well. We'll land in this region here, set up our base of operations. Tor Supindar is just too well defended, and although it does look like it's hospitable, we do have a lot of time though. 17 turns is a long time to wipe out 2 regions, and we're very close to it. There's a lot of Skaven corruption in the area. It doesn't matter to take this whole stuff here. We just hold them at bay as long as we can here. I'm glad we thwarted their ritual. Shame to lose that. Oh well. Oh, they're just sacking it. Okay. The Great Arena. I guess we didn't... Oh no, I built... We wouldn't stand a chance. We wouldn't even be able to do anything. So don't worry about it. And they just sack it. Fine. It delays it. Going after Skaven, obviously, we're going to lose ground against Nagron. I can't do anything.
My temper is
about
quick,
that.
but
and now we've got no
some
one else to
fight
go
is
after them.
bigger.
What's this? Non-aggression pact with Lord Skrolk. Could I get you to join the war against Clan Moors? I don't even know where you are, so just piss off. This? Oh yeah, don't worry about it. It's fucked.
Princess of Althright.
I think if we go in through here, that's their strongest territory. But if we go through here, there's all kinds of attrition. I don't really want to fight the Hmong while we're in the middle of fighting. Hang on, are the Hmong still fighting them? They are. Okay, good. Maybe an alliance with the Hmong might actually help me out for the time being.
Ready! Diseased dogs! Present yourselves so I may put you out of your misery!
Why can't I get an alliance with them? I don't care then. They're not very strong, so we can take them out if we want to. Maybe I'll send you just around to go and like just capture ruined settlements. I don't know. So yeah, your presence in the area really makes a big difference for public order. Okay.
I serve the Phoenix King.
So there's a Clan Moor thing.
The Phoenix King.
So I want to land over here. I'm not interested in Tor Supindar. scrag hole that I want. I think we need to perform well in battle because we're about to go into battle. Is that for the entire army? So that would be pretty good. Looks like it. Yep, good.
Journeying on.
So we've got 17 turns there, and we're almost here. We'll take this next turn. Set up a base operation. There'll be 15 turns left. They're not even ready for us. We've got this. That confederation was a godsend. My biggest concern here is that if I keep sailing in this direction, these guys are actually coming for me. I think the Skaven are present here. Yeah, you can tell because there's Clan Pestilence. So every ruined regions out here is Clan Pestilent. Alright, I'm actually going to take a slight detour. We're going to stop this Skaven revolt here. Try and hold on to this. No replenishment. Got more replenishment out of the water. But we gotta put a stop to that. Funny thing is I probably should just force march right over here. So we're not sending Teclis down this way just because I think I can handle it with what we've got over here. So it's a good... Oh, it's in force march. But there's no one close by to attack us. That's in force march as well. I should have put him on regular march. See, we don't have a whole lot of money to play around with. Definitely try and fortify these areas as much as possible, so that when the Dark Elves come this way, don't even bother. This region's fucked. They're right outside the area. But then again, they do love to stuff around, so it doesn't cost us much. Might as well give it a shot. Public order here is not very good. We gotta fix that. Hang on, what was the goods here? No, I've already got access to that somewhere else. I need public order. I don't want this settlement revolting. Although eventually the events thing will go away. Alright, just hold it like that for the timing. Actually, I've got a ton of money. 37,000. So what are we going to build here? Oh, that's pottery. I don't need that, get rid of it. Okay, so you finished recruiting. We gotta decide what we're gonna do. We're gonna go head on into their into the Maelstrom. Who's this? I think we will. We'll go in and fight their armies. It'll slow them down. Alright, so just stand out here. But stick together.
What would you have of me?
Try and take out some of their armies. So you, if I send you to Ashrak, next turn I think you... Oh yeah, you'll need to stay in the settlement to get some replenishment. But then we'll send you to Grond. There's not well defended there. Still own this settlement here. It's barely even done enough damage to us, really. Repair. Oh, look, they're just going to come here and continuously sack it every single turn, so don't worry about it. Going over here. It's going down, but it's only because of the what's it called, the Confederation. Over here, again, it's the Linux Confederation, so we're good. Okay, commandment available. So once we're not going to be safe until we actually wipe out the Skaven. Because they're ahead of everything else. They've already sacked this somewhat. It's silly what they're doing out here. They just keep stacking. Well, it's good because it slows, isn't it? They got more armies than I do. With far less territory. So the odds aren't quite in our favour, but they don't have a whole lot of those. Like, the battle that we had a tough time with, they had like 10 of these feral stegodons. Or was it the Bastillodon? What have we got here? White lines of trace. See, these are anti-infantry. Well, they're anti-armour as well, I suppose, so that's okay. Lothern Sea Guard are archers. So put them up on the walls. We'll just do what we can. If we end up losing... Right now, this isn't a priority. We have to get down in the south. We've got to stop the Skaven, which I'm very confident of now. I was given such good armies, I think, by that confederation, and clan wars is all over the place. So, we capture the settlement, do what all these bloody expeditions can't do, and then we'll try and wipe out the Skaven, wipe out clan wars. We don't necessarily need to wipe out clan pestilence right now. Okay. Start deployment. Okay, everyone get off the wall. And then we'll just rearrange it. So, Lothern Sea Guard, step up. So, have you got any abilities? Hand of Glory. Can use on... Okay, so that's... Oh no, it's okay. So what are these here? Silver helms with shields. Yeah, you stay there.
Awaiting orders.
Two of these guys here to deal with them.
We will obey.
I don't think they shoot very well with this thing in the front. Good, bad design.
Lothern Sea Guard.
For defensive fortification. Yeah, you know how the enemy is going to come this way? Why don't we put something that's going to block our archers? That's a great idea. Let's make it all over the place there. Okay. Now these guys here, just spread them out all across this way, and they'll reposition as needed. Where are you? Sort of with this, it's sort of a way. What's it called? A mage and a noble. Okay. Keep. You need to protect. Protect him. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's do this. Fuck, what happened to the unit that I had there?
Lothern Sea Guard.
Shit.
Understood.
And the one that... it's not a big deal, because these are... battering rams, they're going to come over. Okay, that's fine. I just want to make use of the thing. I must have just accidentally repositioned it over here. Not a big deal. Okay, don't bother shooting that. Shoot at the units that you actually can hit. Like Temple Guard, don't shoot him. I'd say don't shoot him. It's a waste of ammunition right now. Even if we kill them, the morale it doesn't break their units. They're too good. But if we can shoot their Temple Guard, that is useful. So Croxigor's over here. What's this? Feral Bastillodon.
The enemy has
Noticing no siege towers. Yeah, shoot the chameleon skinks. Because they're firing back at you. Ah, they're using ladders. Okay, well, where they're using ladders... Okay, time to fall back. Fall back. Everyone fall back now. Fall back to here. Let them capture this. We don't need the tower anymore. Fighting on the walls is not to our advantage. Same with you two. This is to our advantage here. We'll put them in a choke point. They can only come at us from up here and there. This is something that the AI never does. Gives ground. Sometimes you need to learn when to give ground. We did a bit of damage to them out this way. It's time to go. Basically, we want to make it so our archers are the key to victory here. We need to make it so that they've got the best angle to shoot from. And right now on the walls, not good. Not when they're in melee. They can't shoot and be in melee at the same time. And they haven't done enough damage. So we've got to get back over here. Alright, now. We'll hold this high ground here.
We will obey. Weapons ready.
4 of them there. And 3 here.
Away. Swiftly. Horosorio. Lothern Sea Guard.
Going.
Oh wait, they can go around this way as well. So there's actually 3 entrance points.
Assyrian guides us. Noble. Bring it down.
Let's just see what happens. Okay, hang on. You guys need to come back here. I gotta shoot. I mean, these things aren't doing very much damage, but we should try and kill them.
Make open proud.
Ready.
Bring them down.
Heal my units if we can.
Lothern Sea Guard.
Need more ammunition.
We will obey. For duty.
I need magic, we're good. So what's this here? Okay, we got Croxigors coming in here. Shoot the Croxigors. How much magic do we have? We got heaps. Yeah, just try and keep our guys alive as much as possible. Stay out of their way.
It shall be done. Loyal. Lothern Sea Guard.
Ulfwan Mage.
Give them extra attack. What are you doing? Shoot the Croxigors. And you, get in there, try and kill this wanker. What are you doing? Oh, they're obstructed. They need to get further back. Actually, get over here. You'll have a better angle at it.
Following Ethla.
This actually could be a problem here. Like the lizard men. Units are so strong. They get so many good units. Oh, come on, I need you to shoot these things. Maybe this wasn't the best box to stand after all, because we're getting absolutely annihilated out here. Alright, send the cap.
Battle call.
They're sending units around. What have they got? Temple Guard and Skinks. Well, we can take out the Skinks, but the Temple Guards will destroy her.
Orders to sea.
I'll take this out.
Awaiting orders. Cyclone, hear me.
I didn't think these white lines of trace were going to be very good. I mean, comparatively.
For Lothern. To the fray.
Okay. How are these guys going over here? You gotta kill this damn feral stegodon. They've just got so much armor. The Dark Elves are actually pretty good at doing this because they've got armor piercing shots. Okay, I need you guys over here.
caster. For order.
Noble. It will
Shoot
be
the
done.
fucking feral stegodon.
Lothern Seaguard.
Okay, turn around. Don't worry about them right now. How are you guys going over here? They're doing okay.
As you say.
Alright, we'll just hold them back. Actually, I'll send some guys to come and give you some backup. I think what I should do is actually pull them out of combat. This is not to their favor right here. They're not good for prolonged combat. They're shock cavalry. I think we're doing okay. We've got a chance.
Noble. Excellent. For au revoir.
They've lost a lot of units.
Silver helm. White lions.
You guys are doing alright against them.
March. Yes. For duty. Lothern Seaguard.
See, a lot of what they've got left are just infantry. It's their monsters that are the big problem. Hey, don't run away.
Grand mage. Assia mage.
Noble.
Mage.
Kill the general. Kill him.
Noble. White lions.
So they're not doing a very good job. Alright, you guys now turn around. Oh man, they're almost out of ammo. Shoot the temple guard.
Be away.
They've still got another feral bastillodon.
Silver helms.
We're almost out of ammo.
Assa, forward. Without question. Lothern Seaguard. Silver helms.
Take out those chameleon skinks.
Serve the king. Forward. Silver helms.
Make sure these coxigles don't come back.
For the Evergreen. Lothern
Hold your
Seaguard.
fire.
Acknowledged.
You need to get back over here.
Get to war. Yes.
Wait, there's temple guard.
Silver helms.
Well, we got a bit of a charge in on them. That's great, but you need to pull out of the fight.
Orders received. Swiftly. Apace.
Okay, you're out of ammo, so you might as well go in and help. They're all out of ammo.
Defend in order.
So I need you guys then. Yeah, run them down so they don't come back. They've all broken. I need you guys over here now. I've only got a bit of ammo left, and like I said, they've still got a feral bastillodon. Maybe in melees. Again, they devastate in melee.
Lothern Seaguard.
Can only heal so much. Hold your fire and wait for units that are worth shooting. Back.
March. We will obey. Pull back.
Nothing!
They've still got more temple guards coming through as well. Another one over here. Almost out of ammo.
White lions. Acknowledged. Attack. White lions. Lothern
You do have a bonus versus large, but you're out of ammo. That's the problem. So our cavalry ran these guys off. That's great. Back over here.
Noble.
Our wars are rallying. Oh, that was close. Get back over here.
Ulfwan mage.
Just try my best to try and heal them.
Serve the king.
Oh, they actually broke. Maybe we've actually got a chance.
My power is yours.
Tell you guys, let them go. Wait for them to come back. You guys need a little bit of a rest. So, yeah, you should shoot them because I want to chase them down right now. I guess the thing with the feral bastillodon is that they break and then they come back.
Lothern Sea Guard.
Alright, we've got Temple Guard coming in. This is the last... we've got two more major battalions left. Let's get over there. When this one breaks again,
Defenders of Ulfar.
send in the cavalry. Just try and make it break. Run it down.
Orders received.
Ulfwan Mage.
For the Ever Queen. Dauntless.
Let's get in there.
Asir Mage.
Okay, it's about to break. Finish it off. You guys are out of ammo. Get in there.
Orders understood.
It's gonna be a close one, but I think I've won it.
White light.
Damn it.
Silver Hounds.
I'm trying to tell you guys to keep attacking them. What's with the cavalry in this game? I swear the cavalry are worse in this than they were in Warhammer 1. They were pretty bad in Warhammer 1.
Sit up.
I think someone at Creative Assembly just doesn't like cavalry. It just makes them shit. Keep them routing,
We will obey.
because otherwise it's going to come back and it's going to be very... See, they've stopped trying to kill it.
By Ilario.
Okay, archers. Get around over here. I want you to shoot them in the back. There's no more chameleon skinks. All that's left of the Temple Guard now.
My power is yours.
Lothern Sea Guard. Silver Hounds.
You guys are fucking oh, hang on. What's this over here? More Temple Guards. Damn it.
Setting.
Well, we can do cycle charging now. They've got no other support units.
Move. It shall be done. Beware.
And then it just comes back. This is entirely your fault. I'm holding you responsible for this. Everyone that dies over here is because of you stupid silver helms.
Acknowledged. Without fail. Look.
Okay, we've only got like one volley left. Oh yeah, they'll come back if we don't shoot them. We can shoot them in the back.
Silver Hounds.
At least you guys have had a bit of a chance to rest.
For duty. We have untold dragon. Silver Helms. As you say. It shall be done. Kill them. Silver Hounds.
Let's make him break again.
Repel them.
Alright, now with no ammunition left, how are we going to take out 2 units? Oh, hang on, they just got the army loss penalty. We're all good, we've won.
Lawyer. Swift.
Gonna send the cavalry over there to run down these temple guards, even though... Like, let's just watch just how bad the cavalry is at running down troops. And that's their main job. They're just shit at it. Oh, there's not much time. At least we won. If they came back here... I don't know if they can recruit more troops, but man, look at all those Temple Guard in that revolt. Another good thing about that battle, though, is that we get experience that we can keep. I wonder if we take more experience. Yeah, best we have more experience here, I think. They'll come back again soon. But they can't recover their numbers. It's fine. You're done out here. Maybe just spent a turn. Oh, hang on, this region has bad public order. Maybe spend a turn in here to. You gotta maintain these regions' public order. Hang on, didn't we get rid of the instability? We did. So what's the problem here? Oh, we got Skaven corruption. Why is that increasing? Osmosis. Right. Where are they getting that osmosis from? I don't know. But anyway, tech, let's get rid of the Skaven army. Clan rat spears. Yeah, absolute fucking
Steady
garbage.
hand is
We could win this in battle without breaking a sweat.
Another victory.
It's funny though how taking captives of these guys here, we can replenish our numbers somehow. Forced labor.
Restrain the captive.
Whatever. It's a game. Doesn't need to be all realistic. Or really realistic at all. Yeah, I'd like you to reduce those upkeep costs. We're certainly going to have to deal with those Skaven at some point, but not yet.
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
So, we have 16 turns, because remember that there's still a turn 0. And the followers of Chaos seem to be... Let's just see. If we look at Clan Moors, it looks like the Chaos are going to sort them out anyway. Still good to be here to sort them out.
To war.
And now we've got a base of operations in Araby. We have the northernmost regions and the
Princess of the
southernmost.
Asur.
For the Ever Queen, I will lead the Asur.
I don't think we lost any men. Don't loot and occupy it. We want to be able to leave here. Okay, yeah. Keep that there.
I serve the Phoenix King.
Could send you over here. No, let's
Onward.
get ready over here.
Your instructions.
Oh wait, you needed to recruit. You should have been the one to attack. It's too late now. What's done is done. All right, let's put it into that. That's not very useful. Well, it's actually useful to us now, I suppose. Yeah, we're gonna need that.
Can I offer assistance?
In the battles to come, let's get our army. Make sure it's as strong as possible. But he's still ages away. If we're lucky, as we go through here, maybe they'll get some extra movement range bonuses. But I'm confident that we can deal with it with what we've got here. Because is this even under siege? No. They just don't have much here. Just take him out utterly. I'm sure there's gonna be so many people like, "Oh, Legend, you nearly lost the campaign there." But no. Maybe nearly, but nearly isn't lost. Okay, what else do we need? Just, do we have any ports? Yeah, one port in this region. Just try and make as much cash as we can to support our 9 armies. Look at that extra upkeep cost, 96,000. How? That doesn't make sense. How is that possible that our extra upkeep is 96,000? I know why. Because it doesn't take into account all of the things that we've done to reduce upkeep. If we didn't do any of that, we wouldn't be able to field as many armies. That's why it's not taken into account. That makes sense.
None shall live. Orion.
Oh, why do I have to fight this manually? Seriously? It's an easy one as well. But anyway, if that's what we gotta do, that's what we gotta do. Now, this time when we take the settlement, actually, it'll probably be down to like level 2. So I was just gonna say, This time, let's build up the walls, but I don't think we'll be able to.
We will obey. It shall be done.
It's raining. I don't think I've ever seen it rain in a Total War Warhammer game.
Key. Prince of Oakwood. For duty. Understood.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing out there? I thought just drop it.
We will obey.
I only needed the 2.
Following orders.
Does it reach all the way to the back? So if you can get back over here, you might live.
Eagle claw.
Very silly blunder there. And they're wiped out. Yeah, they're gone. Oh well, luckily I can recruit them in 1 turn. Okay. So, I only need to destroy that that 1 tower, then we destroy this tower over here, bring the archers in, shoot the crap out of them. I'd like to get this done quickly. I guess that's how I sort of made that big mistake. There's a possibility it might not wipe it out. If it's... even if it's not wiped out, I'll just disband it. So what are the units over here? It looks like Dark Shards, Black Corsair things, Black Heart Corsairs. The Phoenix Guard will be able to smash them. I don't think they've got any Black Guard of Nagaron. Go for it, Will. Why do you not have much ammo? Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's get in there. Alright, let's use this and get in a bit closer over here to shoot these guys over that way.
Archers! Assyrian guides us! Assur, advance!
Yeah, you're far on my mark, not on your own. Oh, they do have a Black Arc of Nagaron. A Black Guard of Nagaron, I mean. Get back, get back, get back. Try and do this on 6 times speed or whatever to speed this up. 3 times speed. What the fuck happened there? Their pathfinding went shit. Come on, move it. Oh, I see what's happening because I've accidentally selected these guys. Just stay out of my way then. How are they reaching me? I should have the greater range. Okay, I can't reach them. Okay, good. Okay, good. With them out of the way, we can get in a bit closer. Yeah, I thought that the auto-resolve bar on that was a bit stupid. You see, what Graves never seem to have done is that on the field of battle, the auto-resolve is still very much reliable. What they've done is, on siege battles, they make it so that the actual fortifications count for a lot of the map's power. They want people to fight more battles manually on the siege map. The problem is that those are the worst battles in the game. So you're incentivizing people to play boring battles. I don't know very many people that think the sieges in Total War Warhammer are good. You know how everyone likes the stupid sieges in our game? Let's force them to do more of them. Yeah. Instead of actually fixing the sieges. Right. Time to attack. We're pretty much out of ammo now. Actually, if you could get a few shots on. No, you're supposed to go in as well. Okay, now move in over here, you lot. They've gained control of the wall, so they've got Blackheart Corsairs over there. Not a big threat. Minimal casualties apart from what happened there. That was a huge mistake, which we'll recover from straight away. Yeah, that unit's gone. There's no way it's going to stay.
Elf one triumphant.
Yeah, we'll loot it.
We'll
It's
retreat.
not going to destroy the city any worse, as far as the garrison's concerned. Okay, so get rid of this. We can build the tier 1 defenses. What's the point of looting it and then repairing all the shit? Let it repair on its own. So there will be a revolt here as well. Oh no, there won't. Sorry, it's at 96. Not minus 96. Okay, grab growth.
Guardian.
There you go. I don't think they can reach us over here to attack. Alright, we'll see what happens.
We stand ready for action.
Alright, let's see if we can take this off them. And take out one of their armies in the process.
Never. I'm listening. To battle for Asturian.
I'm sure with my reinforcements we could just auto-resolve that. A lot of enemies in the area, but nothing that I think that can threaten us.
Asur, attack!
It's important that you get the experience from this.
Act them! Rally to me, Asur!
Okay, no units lost, so that's good.
The city is crumbling.
Asur princess.
So we're researching... Oh, we've already researched... Wait, what was I trying to get again? Oh, the thing for extra, that. We're still working on that. Teaching of Hoth. Okay.
Champion of the Ever Queen.
So replenishing quite quickly. Hopefully they don't besiege the settlement. So if we have a look at this now, how strong are they compared to us? They're actually ranked number 1, but they're not that far in front of us.
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
Okay, we're not moving this turn. Actually, now that I thought about it, come down here. Since we're encamped, these units here are the most important one we've got right now.
I serve the Phoenix King.
I just realized what we can do.
We shall not rest.
Let's just take
Duty
one
calls.
Take one of his units and get him to recruit.
Loyal.
Then you... I'd like you to get some artillery. Okay, disband one of those. I want more artillery. Yeah.
Princess.
There's some artillery in this one here. Okay, cool. So just a little bit of preparation before we make the attack. We've still got time to make more. Clan Moors has lost one of their settlements, so we didn't even need to do anything. So they must have lost They lost this region. I didn't need to panic at all. Okay. So you, I want you to get that and then head over to Ulthuan. Not, oh, fuck me. Ulthuan's done. Head over to Nagaron. We need to really push these guys back. And you as well. Once we're done sort of fixing up the public order here, Nagaron.
Garrisoning.
The people are resting.
Yeah, because every step of this, the chaos invasions that come get larger, and that's just what happened with them. Huge chaos invasion. They weren't ready for it. I know there's gonna be so many people. Hey, what the fuck is going on here? This guy's supposed to call himself Legend of Total War, and he's 157 turns in, and he hasn't even done the first ritual. What a fucking idiot! Of course, now that I've said that, there won't be someone that says it, or there'll be someone that says it on previous episodes. I've only released the first 2 episodes of the stage. And people are already like, you know, it's not the majority, it's a smaller number of people, but people are already like, what the fuck are you doing? Learn how to play the game properly, you can't. Properly is however you want to play it. If you want to play it differently, go play it differently. I'm not one to tell people how to play the game, I'm just sharing how I play it. Ah, right, it's over here. I've never said my way to play is the best. Oh, sorry, it's definitely the best way, but never the only way. Well, actually, I won't even make that claim as the best one of this, because I have made many mistakes. Good, so the public order here is stable, but only while you're in there. So you'll stay there for the foreseeable future. I want you to get rid of the silver helms. Just don't want them anymore. They just piss me off. Okay, and then since we've got some recruit slots, I don't really need anything else from them. What do you want? Why can't I recruit the Phoenix Guard from Global now? What happened? Is there only a limit to the number of them that we can get? Oh, duh, I got no money. Okay, never mind. Alright, that's fine. I'm not used to this whole situation of not having any money. It's a new experience. So yeah, they're all moving around, but that's all cool. Oh, now it's going to take forever. They really need to introduce, or bring back the whole press. This is R. People saying R speeds things up, but press them doesn't do anything. There's a controller. There's no button to. I don't know. So yeah, they besiege the settlement, which means no replenishment for that army, but the other one will. And I'll be able to use lightning strike to get rid of them. So it's kind of a trap for them. I was thinking also of leaving them outside the city.
I care little for your twisted desires, Druki.
Nah. If I accepted that, that would actually make me unreliable. It's stupid, I know. but they don't have Dawn's Light. Well, what we need to do with these settlements is make sure that they can't take it back by...
No, blame you.
Why are you on Force March? Oh, that's right.
If you will
That
it.
could have been risky. That's on Force March, so we can't run away.
On my way.
None shall live.
I am kind of glad they reintroduced the whole, if you're on Force March you can't retreat, because in Warhammer 1, everything's on Force March all the time. And you just can't even fucking catch them. So looking at this, Clan Moors is really on their way out. And then this thing here should just disappear.
Protector of Ultron.
I wonder if we should just go ahead and take this. Public order here is obviously very bad, but honestly if I lose this,
Lady
it doesn't
of the
matter.
Phoenix Court.
I need to get to Dying Light. It's under siege. I don't really want to get in the way of chaos, but if we can occupy this settlement... Let's just go over here and have a look. We can always encamp. There doesn't seem to be any other enemies out
Your
this way.
instructions.
Prevent them from retaking it.
Assyrian guides us.
Just don't tax. There's no money here anyway. The last thing we want to do is be like, oh, we've got it under control, and then with one turn remaining, they recapture all the required settlements. It's the last thing we want. Alright, I think I forgot to move you last turn. But you need to heal. So, that's obviously owned by Clan Pestilence. I don't want to declare war on them right now. So it might be better if I just let that settlement go. Let it die. Okay, there's going to be a revolt here. Let it happen. So, just stand here. It'll be okay. We've already got a large garrison there. They won't be able to take it straight away. Yeah, let that repair on its own. You hear public orders going up. Good to see. Even whilst being taxed, there's not much money there either. Well, this was silly of you, because...
Protector of Ultron.
Now, well, they've got a lot of dragons, gotta be careful.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
I've got a lot of archers. Confederation penalty for 2 more turns. This is urgent over here, we need to stop this.
Ulf-1. Pull back.
So our reinforcements, I don't think they... Oh, they actually got some kills in as well. Because they've got like... Good, they've actually... In Total Warhammer 1, it always pissed me off that units with lightning strike couldn't reinforce, but now they can. Good, I'm glad that they fixed that. I hope they... Like, it's just... as a patch, they fix that for Total Warhammer 1 as well.
Servant
Not that I
of the
bet,
king.
okay, I'm not playing much more Warhammer 1. Get rid of these.
Attack. Very well. A glorious victory setting forth.
I want to auto resolve this, I'll need both armies. If it takes any damage, I can always just
For my queen.
restore it.
I lust for battle.
Good, no units were lost.
Onward.
So we've clearly seen now that these guys should not be staying inside the settlement, they should just encamp outside of it. Because if they come in there and besiege it, we lose a lot of replenishment. They'll back each other up from this spot. Actually, yeah. And we've dished out some good damage to them. Okay, you need to become immortal. Good. So this person here cannot die.
Primed for action.
Thing is, they do have a lot of Blackguard of Nagarond.
Guardian of the Phoenix.
Worst case scenario though, we attack them and we lose.
Orion.
I no longer have any cavalry, so I can't run them down. thing is, if we win here, we wipe them out. And it's not like... The only thing here that's difficult to replace is the Phoenix Guard.
A strong leader is needed.
And we've got to really take out their armies. They've had a lot of time to recover their armies. If we take them all out, that'll be our best opportunity to take their settlements before they get a chance to replenish them. Ah, damn it, I don't like this terrain. I should have had a look. Don't like this at all. I'll have to set up over... I'll have to corner camp. Just because this terrain just doesn't suit me. I do not like fighting in the forest.
Archers!
And I'm only corner camping just because I do not want to fight near the woods. And this is the only place I can see.
Following orders!
Oh, there's no guarantee they'll actually come at me. I mean, I've got the higher range artillery and more of them. I think they'll come at me, but I'm not certain. Let's just wait and see. Yeah, they're moving. Okay, good. AI love to rush. I'm on the attack and I get to corner camp. Alright. We want to keep a bit of distance away from our archers, so that way they can arc their shots properly. Because if they're standing right behind them there, they're like, you can't arc their shots properly.
Acknowledge! It shall be done!
So first priority needs to be, I think, shooting down the dragons with our archers. The great thing also is that if things look bad, easy run away. That's a good ability. If you can just stay out here and stop them from moving, we can shoot more of them.
It shall be done!
Here we go. So they're doing the same thing as us, but we've got more of them.
We'll weaken them from afar!
Rushing ahead to go kill them would be a big mistake.
Loyal! Battle calls!
Actually, no, over there. Where's from there?
Archers!
I'd say that my artillery's done more damage than this. Of course they're going to be aiming for my Phoenix Guard. But then again, all they've got are essentially the equivalent of Phoenix Guard. Cold one night.
It shall be done!
You get ready, because these guys here won't hold out for very long.
Understood!
Okay, you guys move forward over here. I need you to shoot that dragon.
Moving out!
Gotta get started on it. What we should do is we should prioritize all shots on one dragon, concentrate fire.
We will obey!
Yeah, actually, change my mind.
Quickly now! Prince of Outward! Fire!
Man, that was one hell of a hit. Come on, get out of there.
March! Fire!
Just wanted to stop him. Okay, he stopped for a little while. Shoot the general. He can't move.
Will be done!
Okay, that didn't actually do very much. Keep shooting the dragon. Don't worry about this guy right here. Actually, shoot this dragon. We can probably get it off the field.
Orion!
Okay, that dragon's gone.
By your command!
Go for the next dragon. My guys here need to hold the line. Next dragon's almost out of here. My guys obviously are not going to be able to fight very effectively. If I kill that dragon, I won't have to fight it again. I'm probably not going to win this fight.
As a prince! We are your dead! Archers! Orders received! Black boy!
Yeah, the Black Guard of Nagaron just punched through us so hard.
Pull back!
We're gonna wipe out some of their units. That's what we're here for, if nothing else.
About one.
Just gotta keep shooting, don't worry about anything else.
Eagle claw.
Shoot them there.
Archers! Asura! Attack!
Okay, if you can wipe out this unit over here, just make sure we don't see it again. Because we'll have to withdraw back to the settlement. We want them to have to be like, ah, we don't have enough troops now to attack him. Shit, if you die, that's not good. Get out of there. What the hell were you thinking? You got right stuck in there, I guess he's dead. Actually, when we hire a new general, it'll be higher level than me, because he's like level 6 or something.
Archers!
Yeah, this is
To battle!
over. Get out of here.
Asturian claw!
Get out. It was a nice try, but
Will be done!
yeah, the Black Guard of Nagaron they punched through us way too quickly.
Acknowledge!
Retreat.
We must retire! It will be done! Archers!
It's quite possible that we actually did more damage to them than they did to us.
As you say, death to the Phoenix King!
Then again, they'll get to take slaves. None of our units got wiped out. Their losses were higher. No, sorry, my losses were higher, but I think they lost one of their dragons. Okay, lost those two.
My strength is reward! Protector!
Oh, you actually survived. Well, you're gonna have to get back in here and prepare the defenses.
No!
How many troops do we have here? Enough to do something, to sally out and stop them. Or if they attack, to stop them. Alright, so they'll need to recruit more, but that's okay. I'm not sure if I'm really glad I did that. It was worth a shot, but I don't know. Okay, what do we need for you? Yeah, reduce the reload time. These guys here are the main things that failed me. They just couldn't stand up against the Black Guard of Nagaron. That's why I've been trying to phase them out, but it takes too long to recruit these fuckers. Alright, what's next?
Champion of the Ever Queen.
Getting ready for the next intern. Alright, Grand, we need to be building this. I'm confident that we can defend it with what we've got here. I'm actually surprised that we've got a full garrison already ready here. Only held it for one turn. And if we're lucky, these guys will be like, ah, fuck this, and just run back. That's what I'm hoping for. There's no ports, don't build that. Okay, that's my money gone.
How can I assist you?
Can I offer assistance?
So get a little bit more over this way.
Lord,
Gotta try and hunt down every large general of Clan Moors. Want them all? I just want this faction wiped out. And once we wipe them out, then we're really quite safe
Lady of the Phoenix.
for a little while, at least. So this person over here captured this. What's it worth? Not enough to pay off his army, but whatever. I think I'll land you over here. Is this region going to be able to defend itself? Probably not. Because these armies are just getting stronger and stronger. It's getting harder to beat them. Okay, so we got a bit more money. I can use it to reinvest. So that's something. I've got more money. Okay. So public order here. Just got 2 more turns on that. Just wait a little while longer. Okay, just need to make sure I've moved everyone.
Phoenix throne. My lawmaster.
Okay, all seems good. Let's move on. You know what I think is going to happen? Right before Clan Wars disappears, they'll unite with, Ooh. So they're going to besiege it. Oh, they didn't even bother besieging. Luckily we're in camp mode. Time for some replenishment. Okay, I'm glad they didn't attack us though. Man, they got so many damn armies. Good quality armies at that. And the amount of money that the AI get in this is insane. Like the free money. Like even when I was playing on normal difficulty, with this much territory, could never have afforded this kind of army.
I am the defender of Ulfwan. Shoot.
No, we'll eventually come and kill you. That's okay, because my generals that are there are immortal. I mean, it wouldn't be good for us to lose them. Clark Harond. Oh, right. Okay, so that was those guys that rebelled against us. It's fine.
Princess of the Asur.
There's a Skaven rebellion over here and here. Well, we'll take this one out first. Because we conquered all this shit and looted it all very quickly. That's fine, we'll just go around, keep it under, just put all the rebellions down. We'll be fine. It's good for their leveling up as well. So I've done all of these things that I want now. There's nothing else in here. So we might as well make you a better fighter. Okay, I'm going to make our way over to Hexalatl, which would be able to defend itself anyway. So what's going on down here? They've besieged again. Could we possibly sally out and just repel them that way?
For order.
No, we'll have to wait for them to make the attack. I don't think rebels starve us out. We just need to wait for them to build their siege equipment. Yeah, so Clan Pestilence is getting quite strong. Still under siege here.
Your instructions? To war! Starting out.
He may have run away a bit too far. Yeah, I can't reach him. Damn it.
Journey.
Yeah, to stick together, make sure they don't reoccupy this. So that's a Lizardman intervention. Tell him to go kill... What's his face? Oh, so that's Queek. Level 35. But he's fucked up. He shouldn't have done this so early. Everyone just went straight for him. So I don't know if I'll be able to save that. So over here, we still managed to get our replenishment, just not quite as much, but at least it got done. So who's in here? Malekith. So he's level 27 now. Probably like no garrison here.
Tyrion, heir of an area.
That venom blade. Because what we want to be doing is going around just wiping out their armies, but also making sure our armies don't get wiped out. So looking at how strong they are, Nagarons, they've gone down in strength, but they're still considered stronger than us.
I'm ready. I will see to it.
I might... How good are you? So you're efficient. Oh man, we don't want you to die. If I kick you out and hire someone new, at least they'll be in good shape. So... New people come at level 7. Yeah, you'll be useful.
Can I offer assistance?
And already start off higher level than him.
None shall live.
Okay, all of our archers and stuff are still in play. We got loads of archers, and that's what we really needed to be strong against them. What else have we got? Their dragon will die pretty much instantly. Their artillery is going to be a problem. It's a better battlefield. Listen to trees out here. I think we've got a very good chance because we've got so many archers. Otherwise, this siege could last ages. I really do think that my army did more damage to them last time than they did to us. Especially by taking out that other dragon. Alright, I read... Oh, you... What the fuck? Okay, we came from the exact same spot. Why... This is... Creative Assembly, this is dumb. That is very, very dumb. They should be here with us. Okay, or at the very least, coming from my rear. That is dumb. Really, really dumb. Thought you'd fix this stupid shit. Very fucking dumb. Alright, this is going to make the battle more difficult because I was relying on them to hold the line here. They're not going to get here in time. Because these guys obviously aren't going to hold the line. I don't even want you to fight. But if you don't fight, we might lose. I can always just recruit new troops. They take a little while. I think we really need to focus on those heavy infantry. They're the big problems. I'm glad that... Are they sending troops up here to try and kill us? Good, because if I was them, I'd just go rushing for us right now. So they're dicking around a fair bit, which is good for me. Of course they're shooting at us, but we're thinned out, so it's not a big deal. One volley will kill that. Just be careful of those.
Archers, it will be done. It shall be done. Asher, attack! Understood.
So far, this is looking pretty good. No, no, hang on. Yeah, attack them. Shoot the dragon. So we don't want it to use its breath attack. It's going to die like straight away. Good. Shouldn't worry too much about the cold ones. They're pretty much dead as well. So I just need him to tank them so my guys over here don't die. I really don't think I need you, and I don't want you dying, so get back.
We will obey. Acknowledge.
I just realized something. The cavalry, when they're not running things down, it might have been because they're in guard mode, because they've set it on to default guard mode. That might have been why. Of course, cavalry is not supposed to fight well in guard mode. That might be why they're performing so shit. I didn't even think about that until just then. Because I was looking at them and realizing that they're holding formation. And then I realized the cavalry were always holding formation in attack. They're not supposed to be in guard mode.
It will be done. Ancestors!
So yeah, it's an easy victory there. Alright, just let them go. Because I don't have any cavalry to run them down. Now I think it's important that we go and finish them off, or else they'll just come back here and besiege the settlement. Now if I auto-resolve it, there's always a chance this guy here is going to die, but if that's the case, I'll just recruit some new units.
Victory for Asturian!
Because yeah, they'll just keep coming back here to besiege us, just to spite us.
Protector of all.
Don't want that. Get rid of it.
Astur, attack! The Kadai watch over us.
Okay, luckily no one got wiped out. And now you get a bit of a chance to have to rest.
I serve the Phoenix King. Can I offer assistance?
So I don't really want to get more spearmen. They don't perform well. I don't think anyone's going to come here for 3 turns. Well, they might. Alright, so what are we going to do about this? We could assault here and kill Malekith.
Corruption makes them
And it wouldn't be too difficult, provided the settlement is not... You know, we fight it manually and dick them around. You have to besiege that just to get out of there as well.
If you will it.
But I think what I'll do instead is go down south, because he won't be able to get the support of many of his other generals. So,
King and country!
see, what kind of settlement is it? Yeah, I can't really hide that well over here. So
Now
let's,
is not the
let's
time!
leave it.
Ulf ones defended. I live to serve my queen. By Asturian.
Moving out!
No mercy.
So by using lightning strike... Oh wait, hang on, they still haven't fixed this, because it didn't work. Oh, that's stupid, but whatever. Because it's got lightning strike as well.
I am ready to fight.
Damage... Okay, it's just some spearmen, not a big deal. Can easily replace them. But here's the thing. I don't necessarily want to keep this settlement. I'll lose and occupy it, but I'm not going to leave any defenders here.
Defender of the Asur. Treading lightly.
I want you to encamp,
Preparing camp.
and I want you to stand out here.
We stand ready for action.
We need to just recruit those troops back. For the time being.
Victory for Asur.
Because basically I want them to come over here and attack this, and me just not get involved. I'll just, I don't know actually, I'll figure something out. Because if we're stuck in there, we get wiped out. We can't negotiate with them just yet. Oh, we're an hour and a half, but let's just see what else we to do.
Can I offer assistance?
I don't know what to do about that province. It seems like it's a fuck situation. I need to take you out tech in order to guarantee the rebellion there. I'm not going back. I don't want to take it right now because I don't know how safe it is. There's too many variables in the area. There goes my cash. Now, down here, let's see.
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
If I was to force march, it doesn't matter. Just stay where you are. If they besiege the settlement, it's not a big deal.
Master of the White Tower.
So yeah, you. As much as I need you to reduce upkeep cost right now, you're just healing too slowly. Alright, let's move on to the next turn. These guys, they're coming like it's an expeditionary force to try and retake their homeland. I'll send them back into the sea. No, actually, no, we'll just bury them in land. What's this? Oh, good. Underway intercept. They tried to get away. Oh, this... Thank you, Queek. You can fucking die. Okay, let's see, what should we do? I kind of need my trade. Go with the populace. As much as I need the influence right now, we're okay for it, so public looks kind of more important. 5 faction wide. And the good thing is that Nagaron didn't do anything over here. They didn't recapture the settlement, nothing. So the situation is now looking a hell of a lot better than it did at the previous episode. I mean, we kicked out the lizardmen from essentially Mexico. They have no settlements left, so they're just basically gone. So I don't know what to do about this. I want to wait for them to go away. I didn't even need to come here, but I'm kind of glad I am. I want to occupy one of these settlements. Maybe we'll go and occupy Dawn's Light, because they won't attack me, I don't think. Anyway, we'll worry about this next time. So that's the end of this episode. So like and subscribe. Part 14 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.